Mainland's top economic officials today unveiled plans to achieve a high-quality 5% GDP growth target for 2025, as laid out by Premier Li Qiang at the opening session of the national legislature yesterday, spotlighting tech innovation, strategic investments, and market reforms as key drivers. Kun Yang tells us more.
Justifying the ambitious goal of a 5% economic growth rate, Beijing's top economic planner, head of the National Development and Reform Commission, Zheng Shanjie, framed it as both scientifically grounded and executable, citing Mainland's 135 trillion yuan economy as a springboard. To fuel growth, Zheng said Beijing will inject 300 billion yuan into consumer subsidies for auto and appliance trade-ins, doubling last year's spending, while rolling out a 5 trillion yuan state investment package, including a 1.2 trillion yuan ultra-long special bond for infrastructure. Private capital will also be mobilized for railways and nuclear projects, building on 8,000 public-private partnerships launched last year. Meanwhile, Central Bank Governor Pan Gongsheng signaled proactive easing despite global inflation pressures, including further cuts to the 6.6% reserve requirement ratio and expanded lending support. Addressing global trade tensions, Commerce Minister Wang Wentao outlined a three-pronged response, maintaining export support through expanded credit insurance, scaling cross-border e-commerce pilot zones, and accelerating free trade agreements to counter unprecedented protectionism. In parallel, securities regulator Chairman Wu Qing unveiled measures to stabilize financial markets, introducing stricter penalties for fraud, enhanced protections for retail investors, and incentives to attract pension and insurance capital into equities. Reforms to tech-focused boards like the Star Market will prioritize funding for AI and biotech firms, Wu said. Kun Yang, Cable News.